Welcome to another Mondays with Mona. I know I've been off of it for a couple of weeks, but I'm back and I'm excited and we are going to get to it. Today we're going to do my special crawfish etouffee. I love it. I have some people that love it when I make it. So I hope you love this recipe as much as they do. Okay guys, this is what all I use in my etouffee. It's kind of a little bit different than what some people do, but I just like that punch in it, that hit. I'm using, of course, my crawfish. Okay, I'm using 3 packages of etouffee, the mixture. And so I did a thing of a package of crawfish each, and I like mine to be meaty, so I'm adding an extra one too. So, and then I always put a package of shrimp in it, and dried shrimp. It brings out that flavor. It kicks it in. I know it kind of strange because it's crawfish etouffee, but trust me on this, it's gonna be good. And of course, my seasoned blend. And then of course, I'm going to put in the diced tomatoes. And once I get all this together and let it simmer, I'm gonna add me a little spices and seasonings that's gonna give it that punch. All right, guys, let's get to it. Okay, I'm putting my last package of crawfish tails in. And I'm gonna let them kind of warm up a little bit. And once I let them kind of get a little warm, I'm going to add my dried shrimp in. And then I'll do my seasoned blend. I'm going to show you the way I do it and stuff. But in the process of that, I'm going to put my rice on. All right, guys? Okay, guys. Now that I got it all broke apart and everything getting kind of a little bit warm and stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my seasoned blend to it. Stir it up in there, and the seasoned blend is all up to how much you want. You know, some people like a lot of onions and bell peppers, and sometimes if I have time, I'll just cut up my onions and bell peppers myself. So, you know, it's all about, you know, how much you want. You can get the biggest bag and load it full. It's up to you. That's the great thing about cooking. It's all about what you want. All right. And this is something that I just do. I love to add a little bit of the dry shrimp in it, and it's going to give it that extra kick, and it's going to bring it to another level. Okay, I'm going to stir it in there, and we're going to let that do its own thing while I get ready to make this etouffee roux that I'm going to do. One thing that I wanted you to know, I already started my rice. I did my rice just a typical way, and I did it in the rice maker. All right, and now we're going to get to making the most important part. Dun 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 dun. No, I'm just playing. We're going to get to it now. Okay, guys, I got my margarine melted, because in the one that I love to use, I'm going, and I tell you to do just what the packet says. And once you add all your packages, you get that going and you let that cook, and I'm going to show you how it's supposed to look before you add your water and you let it sit again. Okay, let's get this going. I'll be back with you. Okay guys, I'm getting this to a light colored brownish color, and I've been letting it just kind of like cook and get going. So I'm just doing it like I said, just what the packet says. I'm going to add my water to it, and of course I'm going to add more, and I'm going to let it, the amount that they said, and let it cook down and cook together, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. All right, this is the way you want it to be. It's ready to combine, and then I'm going to do a couple of different things to it to make it have that great flavor that I love. And what I do is I bring it back and I pop back. And then I'm going to combine. And now I'm going to finish up putting this, and I'm going to stir this together. And then that's where the soups come in to make it, bring it to a different flavor. And then I let it just simmer and just cook down. And once it gets to the way I want it to be, then of course you're going to add these to it. Green chili, and you can do the hot ones if you want the hot. You could do the hot, and as you can see, if the pot is going up, and then I add my soup. I open up both cans. I may not need both of them. I may just need half of the other one, but I just let that get going. See how it's coming together. Okay, and what I do is I kind of let it kind of get there for a moment, make sure all that kind of, to know if I need to do that other, and I already opened it up. I don't know why I do it. I usually try to wait and see, but I guess I was trying to go too fast for myself, but that's okay. Pretty much I do be needing another one. Okay, what I'm going to do to check and see is I'm going to get a little taster thing, and I'm going to taste it and see where I'm at, so it will let me know if I need to do. That's good. I don't really have to do too much to it. That is good. All right, I'm gonna let this simmer down. That is good. And we are on it. Whew, I love it. All right, this has mixed together, blended in, flavored in, tied it all together, and here we go. All right. All right, I'm gonna get my plate together for my taster, and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, I got everything ready. I got my taster today. Today is gonna be Delisa Nolan Fields.
Hello everyone.
And she is gonna taste the Crawfish Etouffee. It's right here, so whenever you're ready.
Good.
Okay, y'all think it's too spicy or anything like that?
Oh, I like spice.
You like
I
spice?
like spice.
Okay. All right, everybody. The Crawfish Etouffee is done. You tell me what you think about it. Get on there, subscribe, and love you.